This was not just the rise of armies, but the birth of a civilization built on faith, unity, and purpose. A powerful message united scattered tribes, turning belief into strength.
Within decades, this movement would reach far beyond Arabia, into Asia, Africa, and Europe. This was the beginning of the Islamic empires, a story of expansion, learning, and legacy.
After its foundation, leadership became the key to survival and unity. What set this movement apart was unity. Tribes that once fought now stood together. Expansion was driven by discipline, belief, and clear purpose. Soon, armies moved beyond Arabia into fertile lands and ancient cities. They encountered powerful empires, already weakened by long conflict. Success often came through strategy, negotiation, and patience. Many cities chose agreement over destruction, opening their gates peacefully.
These are the finest spices from the East, freshly ground this morning.
They smell wonderful. I will take a bag of the cumin, please.
Faith guided law, justice, and daily life across expanding lands.
What began in the desert was now becoming an empire.
As the empire expanded, leadership evolved, giving rise to new dynasties that brought structure and scale. The Umayyads envisioned an empire that stretched far beyond its birthplace.
Damascus became a center of administration, culture, and authority.
The empire moved swiftly across North Africa, integrating regions through governance rather than destruction. For the first time, Islamic rule entered parts of Europe, reshaping its future.
A vast empire meant diverse cultures, languages, and traditions.
Trade routes connected distant cities, fueling prosperity and stability.
Monuments and cities reflected confidence and permanence. Administration, taxation, and law held the empire together.
From deserts to oceans, the Islamic Empire reached its greatest size.
As the empire grew vast, calls for change echoed across its lands. A revolution reshaped leadership, moving the heart of power eastward.
Baghdad emerged as a new capital, a city built for knowledge and administration.
Scholars gathered to preserve and expand human knowledge. Advances in medicine, mathematics, and astronomy flourished.
Trade connected Asia, Africa, and Europe through thriving markets.
Art, language, and ideas blended across the empire.
Faith encouraged learning, not silence.
The Abbasid Empire became a model for governance and culture. This golden age would influence the world for centuries.
As the empire expanded, governing distant lands became increasingly difficult. Local rulers gained influence, often acting independently from the center. Maintaining armies, cities, and trade routes strained resources. Internal rivalries weakened unity within leadership. External threats tested the empire's ability to defend its frontiers.
Changes in trade reduced economic dominance in key regions.
Regional identities grew stronger as central control weakened.
The era of unmatched unity slowly gave way to uncertainty.
Even as power declined, knowledge continued to influence the world. The Islamic Empire did not disappear. Hinju, it transformed.
Although political unity faded, the influence of the Islamic empires spread far beyond borders.
Ideas preserved and expanded during the Golden Age shaped future civilizations.
Advances in medicine, mathematics, and astronomy crossed continents.
Art, architecture, and language left marks still visible today.
The Islamic world served as a bridge between ancient knowledge and modern progress.
Modern historians now view these empires as centers of learning, not just power.
From numbers to navigation, their legacy touches daily life.
The story of Islamic empires is part of humanity's shared past. Their rise and transformation offer lessons about unity, learning, and change.
The Islamic empires may belong to history to end, but their influence lives on.